Hello everyone, my name is Shadowsbalm, aka Rich. I'm making this video in pretty much immediately following the fact that John Bain, aka TotalBiscuit, has passed away. He passed away due to cancer. He was a major influence on my life and the reason why I wanted to become a caster in the first place. His influence and ideas were very similar to my own. That's what pulled me towards him as a YouTube quote unquote personality. Any game he did a WTF is, I looked at it as a potential buyer of that game, and several of the games he did WTF is of that game led me to buy those games, and I do not regret them. As I said, he was a big reason why I wanted to become a shoutcaster. I wound up following his YouTube channel when he did his news from Azeroth segments when he still played WoW. And he would take questions and answer them while dancing on a mailbox on his troll mage. And that prompted me to watch his other content, such as his StarCraft content, and it made me want to play StarCraft 2 again. And just seeing him have fun being a shoutcaster prompted me to want to become a shoutcaster as well. The impact he's had on my life is a very big one as far as my gaming choices are concerned and the types of experience I expect to have when playing a game and what I should be looking out for as far as if I'm going to try and critique a game or what I should look for as a potential buyer of that game. Does it have the right options? For me, the FOV slider that he would always complain about in every first-person shooter was a big part to me because I would get that motion sickness like he would get. And I'm just at a loss for words on finding the correct words to use to describe just the amount of impact he's had on my life. I'm going to miss his content and miss watching the tournaments he would hold on a monthly or bi-monthly basis for Shoutcraft. I enjoyed watching Shoutcraft Kings, and I know this must be a hard time for his friends and family, and I wish them the best, and I send them my condolences. And if you guys have any fond memories or you want to send your condolences, you can tweet at Jenna Bain. Or, if you want to help, I suggest tweeting at her first, sending your condolences and asking if there's anything you can do to help, because whether you knew him or not, he probably had a big impact on any game you enjoyed. And he was a very outspoken individual when it came to equality and stopping pre-orders and pre-order bonuses and all the nasty stuff we as gamers have grown to accept over the years, such as the pay-to-win model and everything else. He was a vocal advocate against it. He opened a lot of people's eyes to net neutrality and opened up people's eyes to different topics that they might not have heard of if it weren't for him making that video in the first place, such as copyright strikes and what net neutrality was, and exactly what was going on with certain companies and individuals such as Kojima and Konami. And he was not afraid to speak his mind, and on more than one occasion, he influenced developers to be better and create better games. And if you want just any notice of that, look at World of Warcraft and look at StarCraft. He loved those games, and a lot of things that he suggested, they actually took to heart on those games, and they tried to work with him on those suggestions. Hell, he even had his own StarCraft 2 pro team. So to say he was a gamer is a huge understatement. He was a legend as far as the gaming community is concerned, and he will forever be missed, and he will still be a huge influence over my life and how I want to keep this YouTube channel. And I'm going to try and pursue the dream he instilled within me years ago and continue making YouTube videos and continue to try and cast the games that I love, such as League of Legends and Dota 2, when I have the time, which I'm going to make a schedule and stick to it, because I know he would want me as a gamer to do what makes me happy and make content for people that's actually good and not trash, as he were to say. But I'm still taken back by this, and like I said, I wish the best for his family and close friends, and you have my condolences from one gamer to another. And let us never forget TotalBiscuit and the impact he's had on the gaming industry as a gaming journalist, as a critic, as a gamer, and just overall as somebody you feel like you could sit down at the pub with and share a beer. That's it, guys. Hopefully next time I speak to you all will be on a lighter note.